today we're going to be comparing decimals. So I'm going to write comparing decimals, and I am on page 95. Okay, let's write our objective. So today I will compare decimals. Okay, there's two strategies that you can use. You can use either one, but we're going to practice with both. But when it comes to like a test, you can choose which one works for you, but you will need to master both. So, two strategies. The first one that you can do is convert decimals to fractions, so you can convert them and then compare them through fraction form. Or your other strategy can just be to plot them on a number line and see which one is bigger. So plot on number line. Okay, so let's look at both. Why don't we compare for our first one? We're going to compare by using decimal to fraction. So let's say that we have 4/10 being compared to 39/100, and we're going to use decimals to fractions. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is say these out loud and figure out the fraction form. So 4/10 is how we would say that decimal. And we would say this one is 39/100, so it's going to be 39/100. Now when we're looking at this, we can't compare them because they have different denominators. So we're going to convert them, or we're going to add or multiply this 10 to get to 100, and then what we do to the denominator we do to our numerator. So I'm going to do times 10 and times 10, and this will give me common denominators to compare. So now I have 40/100 being compared to 39/100. So now we can see which one's obviously bigger. We know that 40 is bigger than 39, so I would go like this. So there's one way. So what we did is we put them into fractions. So convert to fractions, and we found common denominators. Okay, so that's kind of all we did for that one. The second is plotting them just straight on a number line and not converting them, so keeping them in decimal form. So if we need to rewrite this, it would be 0.4 or 4/10 is bigger than 39/100. Okay, let's try this one by using a number line. So we're going to do a different one. So let's compare 2/10 and 25/100. So we're just going to plot them on a number line. So I'm just going to draw my number line. We need 9 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then 0.10 would be there. So I'm just going to plot 1, and I'm going to have different colors for this. So 0.2, that one's easy because it's right there. So that goes on the number line. But 0.25 is in between, so I need to draw my lines in between, because remember there's 10 spaces in between the 2/10 and 3/10. So I'm going to draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have to go to 25, so 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I have 0.2 here, and then I have 0.25 there. So which one is bigger? Well, we can see that 25 hundredths is bigger than 2 tenths. Okay, let's do another one. And I'm going to do the converting with this one. So let's say that we have 59 hundredths being compared to 6 tenths. I'm going to convert these. So I'm going to say them out loud, and that will help me put them into fraction form. So 59 hundredths is 59 over 100. I say this decimal is 6 tenths, so 6 over 10. Now I have to find common denominators, 100, so I'm going to convert 10 to 100. So I'm going to multiply the same number, denominator and the numerator. So now I have 59 over 100 being compared to 60 over 100. Well, 59 is less than 60. So in turn, 59 hundredths is less than 6 tenths. Okay? Alright, I'm just going to give you one to work on tonight, and then we'll practice more tomorrow. So let's flip it over. I'm going to give you, let's do, and I want you to use both ways. So must use both. So I'm going to give you one problem, but you need to show up both ways. So let's do 6 tenths, compare it to 93 hundredths. Okay, so you must do the converting to fractions method and the number line method. Okay.